Hi there, I'm Mistletoe. Welcome to my house. I use my ball for transportation purposes, and I'm just coming back from playtime. While you watch me being super adorable as I forage, let me tell you about my week. I wanted to have my Easter adventure ready to share this week, but us hammies have decided to stay in for this week's adventure in solidarity with our ratty friend, Mr. Honey Bun, because he wasn't ready for his Easter adventure yet, so we decided it wouldn't be right to have ours. We will all have our Easter adventures ready for next week though. Anyway, today, I'm just foraging in my house. Mama hooked us hammies up with some yummy oat hay, as well as special foraging mixes of herbs and flowers. I'm loving our new foraging food. Do your hammies love foraging time too? Leave me a comment and tell me what your hamsters prefer for their foraging snacks. How do they do foraging time? In their play area? In their house? Or maybe both? I prefer foraging in my house, and treats are always involved when I come out for adventure time, but only occasionally will I have foraging time in my play area. Has anyone ever used foraging toys? I think there are many cool foraging toys. Personally, I haven't tried many because I mainly just love when Mama sprinkles my foraging food around my house, but I think the puzzle toys look really neat, and I plan to try some more foraging toys soon. Leave me a comment to share what types of toys your hammies have tried, loved, and/or disliked. One of the best foraging toys our family has ever tried was the Oxbow's treasure barrel. It's especially wonderful for hamsters but good for all small animals. Has anyone else ever tried this toy? Just about anyone who has ever met a hamster will know how important it is to keep your hamster entertained. Boredom breakers are very beneficial for hamsters, and foraging time can help with that, especially when toys are involved, because it'll last longer. But while you must make sure that it is challenging, you must also make sure that it's not overwhelming or frustrating. Keeping your hamster stimulated is extremely vital for their health, and even more so if they are experiencing any issues. Hamsters need to be active. A non-active hamster won't be healthy, and nobody wants to see their hammy friends suffering in any way, shape, or form. Hamsters need to have much to chew on. They must have plenty of space for running around, and a wheel is essential for maximum activity. Foraging and climbing are natural behaviors for hamsters. Foraging, especially when toys are involved, will help a hammy to interact with their foods, stay active and fit, as well as to stay stimulated and reduce potential boredom. Oat hay is fun to play with and to eat. Do your hamsters ever have hay? If yes, what kind do you like to use? It's a lot of fun to have hay to run through and to nibble on. Hay can also act as great cover-ups or hiding spots when putting together your hammy's foraging area. For instance, Mama sprinkled my foraging foods over the hay, which then acted as like a cover-up so that it would be more of a challenge to collect my yummy yum-yums. Mama says I am very interesting because I don't eat in my sand bath. My dwarf hammy friends are always bringing snacks to their baths, but I never eat in mine, not even when I'm foraging. Out of curiosity, do your hamsters eat in their sand baths? My dwarf hammy friends are always losing treats in theirs because Mama Spot cleans our houses every day, and she'll get rid of sandy foods because she doesn't want us eating sand. We all do pretty good with this. I think your hamsters would really love some foraging yummies, like the herbs I got. So good. Another cool activity for hamsters and other small animals is a digging box. Sand bats are similar, but not exactly the same, unless your fur baby decided to use theirs like that, I guess. Some people like to use dirt-like materials for digging boxes, but we personally, especially me, would not like that. We think tiny pieces of paper ripped up in a box would be sufficient, or a similar setup would be fun for your hamster to try. I've had a fun foraging week. Tell me about your week. Well, I'm about ready to roll here, but I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me today.
Throw Mistletoe a little luck and click those like, share, comment and subscribe buttons. Thank you. Have a hamsterific weekend.